Why do you want to be married? You have the case of a little girl that married a man in Nigeria. One of these. Why am I getting married? Why I want to marry this man? Why do I want to marry this woman? If your reasons are 95% circled around you, or 60% you, is a recipe for a terrible marriage. You know why? Many people marry with great expectations, and the fallout of marriage, fallout of love, fallout of interest, because they never see those things happening. Marry for the contribution you want to give to another, then you are ready for marriage. Love. First of all, there should be no marriage without love. And love is not about what you want. Love is about what you want to give. God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. Whosoever believes in Him should not perish. Why? While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us because of love. Husbands, love your wife. To what extent? As Christ loved the church, and He died for the church. That means while the wife, the church, is in sin, is in an imperfect state, He loved the wife and sacrificed Himself that He might present her to Himself. A glorious church without spot and wrinkle, which means that I am loving you not because you are perfect. I am loving you because I want to make you perfect. Now that's it. I love my husband not because he's a perfect being. I love him that I want to perfect him. I love my wife, I want to perfect her. Not what I'm expecting, but what I want to contribute. Love is about making the other. It's not about sucking from the other. Now the problem we have today is that people say, I no longer love him. I'm no longer, because they did not really love. Because love, we've got three branches. We have eros, we have phileo, we have agape. And agape love is a true love. The true love is agape love. That's the love that is selfless. The love that wants to make the other better. The love that wants to raise the other up. Eros is I love her because of her bum bum. She's got nice shape. I love her because of her breasts. Her breasts are standing. I love her because of her height. I love her because of her bum bum shakes. I love her because of the way she speaks. I love her because of the way she walks. That's eros. It's a kind of love that is erotic. It provokes your sexual sensibilities, but that dies. Because listen to me very well. After 1 month, 2 months of being in the same house, now some of you guys, some guys have told you they love you so much, and after give them 1, 2, 3 sex, they start misbehaving. It's not love. Love does not seek to hurt. Love doesn't hurt the other. So some people profess love to you because of your body. Some girls say they love guys because they are tall, they are dark, they are handsome, they are built, and all those kind of stuff. That is not love. You are lost in. If you enter into marriage on that, you are ready for disaster. I'm telling you. And then there is the filial love. The filial love is the one I love him because of what I can get from him, or what I can get from her. Maybe the status. If I can marry this person, my family will leave poverty. If I can marry this person, I can get that job. If I can only marry this person, I know my children will go to school. If I can marry this person, she can pay me through school. If I can marry this person, my mother will not be sick anymore. We'll take you from my mother abroad. That is filial love because of what you stand to gain. Now the question is that after gaining it, what happens? You have the case of a little girl that married a man in Nigeria. One of these, we have so many of these cases. Somebody that they call stars. That married an elderly man that is close to 50 years senior to her. And then recently there was a brouhaha on social media that she's into drugs, and the husband is beating and those kind of stuff, and it's crying for deliverance and all that. The question you will ask is that, why that marriage? Was it love? You say, yes, I love him. Why? The moment you marry him, he's a billionaire, your whole family are out of poverty forever. That's what you will say. And now she said, I have nothing to my name, I have no car, I have no land, I have no. So it was only about what I can get. Filial. It fails. Because watch it, the grass always look cleaner on the other side, but it's never. Because by the time you walk into the marriage, then these things, you get them, you look for more. But there is the one that Jesus pioneered, founded, executed, and Jesus sponsors, the agape love. The love that is sacrificial. That is the one that you say, for better, for worse, in all conditions. That is the kind of love. And that is the one you should build. It only comes from God. It comes from the Spirit. That's the love that flows from the Spirit, man. I'm not saying there are no other features you must admire. You admire the beauty, you admire, but you are built on agape. Yeah. It doesn't die. It stays till the end. You want to see marriage that they will stay till they die together 1992, 80, it's something, is agape love. It doesn't fade. When the body structure is changing, the love doesn't change. Yeah. Yeah, when money comes, the love doesn't change. But there's no money, the love doesn't change. Is that what you want? Then you need to come to God. Only from the Spirit and from God can you get that. Agape love is scarce these days. May the Lord give it to you and give it to your spouse. Watch out! Watch out. Don't be fooled and don't be played. So many people are marrying today for what they can get, not what they want to give. Why do you want to be married? Follow me and my wife, Pastor Wambisa Makadogame, on Couples Life for the next episode. Follow us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, and on TikTok. Share it, like it, help others. Couples Life is located at Cape Town, South Africa. From there, we want to change marriages and enhance love lives. God bless you.